They start the drive with Hawk. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. They go play action. Sending it downfield for Patton. And he makes the catch. 10. Oh, it's a touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. It's up and it's good. The tally now 28-0. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. He fields it at the 11, and he stopped at the 27. It's over, let's dominate. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And they go backwards, losing yardage. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on 2nd down. Clock ticking, they hustle to the line. On 1st down, back to pass. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Dixon is sacked, and that's back-to-back takedowns. Just a mile to go. Here's 3rd and long.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Rainey gets the handoff. And he's nowhere close to a 1st down. I mean, let the second guessing begin on whether they should have passed it there. Now the Knights call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now. And with halftime on the horizon. And the kick is away. Washington fields it. And he's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. This drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Now with an additional 5 yards to pick up from the gun, inside handoff, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd down. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Knights in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. He's back to pass. Hauled in by Maddox. Touchdown! Jamison Maddox! And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The score now, 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 10 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down. Scans the field. On first down, they go back to Rainey, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Second down, running it. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. A gain of 9 on the play, and that'll move the chains. First down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2, and his tight end comes up with the catch over the middle. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. They go back to Hawk. And he's taken down after a nice run. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. Pushing deeper into enemy territory. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Breaks into a spin. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. We're seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up first downs along the way. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! They are running away with this. They'll start this drive on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A pickup of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. Hawk gets the rock. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd down. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight. And this drive will begin on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Hawk gets the handoff. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. A pickup of 11 yards and a nice first down. Another give to Hawk. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 19 yards on the play. Good for a new set of downs. Hand off to Hawk. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. Here's 2nd down. QB2 gives it to Hawk. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. They'll start this drive on the ground. Cuts right, and room to run. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. 20 to go. 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And that's the kind of play we've... And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.